Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So please do your own research, of course. All right, so yes, we're gonna pull up all these other chats really quickly, and then we will get started with these plays that I'm looking at. So give me 1 second. 1 second here, guys. I gotta send like 2 or 3. Yo, Milo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? All right, yeah, we're gonna get started today. It's gonna be a great day. All right, 1 second here, and yes, we will be starting on the cues. All right, I just told them to pull up to the stream, so they should be pulling up like anytime soon. Hopefully you guys can see our chart a bit better. All right, yeah, that's good. That's good. Yo, Milo, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. All right, so yes, I do want to go over the cues first, and then yeah, we will be going over SPY as well. So pretty much same thing here. I kind of already had this put together yesterday. So we'll go ahead and actually I don't really want to delete anything just because we haven't gotten there yet. But as you can see, yes, we had this clear gap down here of no consolidation. And this is something that I would target to the upside. So I do like this upside move if we can get it. So that is above that 617. You can see that we got a nice little pocket here, which I wouldn't mind going into. So that's up to that 628. The only thing though, so it's kind of like the same thing from yesterday. So we had a nice little move up. So this is on SPY though. As you can see, there is a little bit of turbulence right at this 618, 620 area where we do have to break above. And if we can, there's that empty space that looks really good. So that's what I can see below us. So I got to start a new page and write this stuff down. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? Snow, all right, cool. All right, what was this? Cues, yeah, I like it. All right, so on the cues here, this is what we have. We got empty space. So obviously, yes, we've seen this pocket here, which doesn't look too bad. So every day in the Discord, same exact thing. Potter box, empty space. Got some empty space here if we do want to drop. And then I'm not gonna lie, so if I go down to a 30-minute chart, I did see that we got another box here. So top, pretty much the top bottom all here with some empty space. So it looks good. We'll see if we can get a nice little break outside this box here. First, I might put it out to right here, which looks decent. Let's see here. I think I like the 45-minute chart, which looks good. 30-minute lines up pretty nicely too. So, like it a lot. Empty space is basically both above us and below us. So, let's say we break outside of that 613. There is a nice little move down to this 609. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? All right, yeah, I can definitely go over that. No worries. All right, so yeah, we got some empty space below us too. So, looks good. So that's on the cues. Hopefully, this doesn't want to play out right now. Hopefully, we get a little chance to decide whether we want to do something with this or not. So yeah, it looks good. All right, so yeah, that's there. Okay. Obviously, everyone knows about Target. It's in empty space. Could take a couple days, but we'll see if we can get that nice push. So hold on. Let's see. SPY. I'm going to pull up IWM. We're going to pull up Tesla. Of course, I do want to see Tesla here. Yo, Catherine, thanks for sharing the live stream. Appreciate it. What's your win rate? I mean, I guess you could say I do end up losing a couple trades here and there. Obviously, I'm just looking for that higher time frame gain. So If I lose out on one, it's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna say I win every trade, which is a lie, but yeah, when I do end up catching some positions, so you can even see yesterday, clear gap down, we had a beautiful move on SPY. A lot of people took it on the Qs too as well. You can see what we try to target, and if it hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it's fine. You can see Put Brothers Potter Box call on SPY. You can see what he did on that SPY there, what a few members did on video there. I could even like scroll through and just show you some charts. But yeah, like let's just say if one trade doesn't work, then I personally will stop out and find a re-entry. I think it was this play. I'm pretty sure it was last week. We got in the first time, we hit the first target, we went up a bit, and then we got a second chance at it. So yeah, it really just depends on the play. If we can hit it, cool. If we can't, you know, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, you can see also what a few members do on some of these plays, these trades, and I try to keep it very simple. I'll be completely honest with you. Yo, Mara, what's up? Missed the cues. All right, yeah, no worries. Matthew, yeah, this is Trading Views. So Trading Views is how I'll go over all of my analysis. So yeah, just to briefly go over the cues again before we go over SPY. Pretty much a clear gap down here, no consolidation, which we charted this on a 1 hour chart. So I do like that, which looks good above that 617. And yes, I can scroll out so you can see the whole picture. And then yeah, looks good. Want to see if we can get above there. The only thing that I can see is that, yeah, we got a little bit of turbulence here, right at that 620 level. So got to be very careful with that. And below us, yes, if we want to drop, there's some empty space here. So I'm liking the downside, but yeah, if we want to push off, we got some empty space both sides. Yo, Jose, what's up, bro? Is this a new setup for which one? For the keys, or are you talking about like my whole like setup here? All you, Meyer, appreciate you tuning in. All right, 1 second here. So I do want to go over SPY. So SPY, we had a pretty good move on it just yesterday. So you can see this was the move on this one yesterday here. You see a couple members hit that little trade, but we had that clear gap down. Empty space was there. We ended up taking a lower time frame entry on that, and yeah, that was that there. You can see all those green candles. The only thing that I like, which honestly I like a couple things on here, but let's see here. I'll be honest, I like the 30-minute chart. I think it might be the background, bro. The background it changes a lot, so but yeah, I will be regularly face streaming probably tomorrow or maybe a little bit later today. We'll see. But yeah, we got a little bit empty space here, which looks good. So below us, basically a pocket that I can see. So you can see clear gap up, no consolidation. And then yes, we got some empty space, which looks good. So hopefully we can get this break to this downside, which is there. So basically we got to break outside this box, this Potter box, into this empty space, which looks good. Or if we end up going up, I might use this floor for those calls, and then seeing if we can break outside of this, what, 695. Personally, I might try to take it up to this 697. So that's still, you know, a decent move if we want to get it. Everyone knows that I don't rush into trades. I'm just going to let the chart show me what it wants to do, and then either I'll get in or get out. Yo, OG Chris, what's up? Thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Can you trade on there, or is it just for the charts? You can do a little bit of both. Some people connect their brokers and trade on here. Some people just use it as, you know, for their charts, and then place trades on their broker. It really just depends on that person's preference. But yeah, just make sure, yeah, do your own research, of course. Not financial advice, all that good stuff. Yo, Francisco, what's up? Yeah, I got you with OK Hello. If anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. After we get done with these, we will be going over a lot of those. All right, 1 second here. Do you place a manual stop loss or just cut it if it breaks back in? It really depends. If I'm gonna do it myself, or if I'm gonna place a stop loss, that's if I'm gonna leave, or if I can't watch the trade. But if I can watch the trade, then I might just have like a mental stop loss and then just try to cut and then re-enter if I have to. Also depends on my position. So if I'm like doing like a lotto play, then I'll definitely just hold it out. But if I'm trading a little bit bigger, then yeah, I'll definitely stop out, re-enter if I have to. Yo, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. So yeah, I mean, you can it's like this, you can open that panel down here, and then you can pretty much, like, you can connect like lots of brokers. You can see that Webull, you can see even your futures charts like NinjaTrader, Tradevate, things of that sort. It really depends on that person's preference, though, for sure. All right, yeah. To this downside, let's see here. We got some empty space, which is below, which looks good. So yes, nice little clear gap up, no consolidation. And then yeah, under that 417, want to see down to that 410 if we can get there. Not saying that we will. And let me take a look. Upside. If it'll go. So yeah, there is some upside here too. I think I like the 1 hour a lot better. Only because let's see. Obviously that 4 hour looks pretty good, I will say. But there is this nice 1 hour pocket that I can see, which doesn't look too bad. Yo, K-Nail, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're gonna go over that one right after this. So, pretty excited to see what's up with that one, man. Hope you've been doing good, bro. All right, so yeah, there's a nice pocket here. So same exact thing. We got some empty space above us. I like outside of this 421. There's a nice little pocket here. So as you can see, a nice little pocket there, and that's up to this 425. So that's what I would like to see if we can get it, but just gonna have to see how things play out, and then I'll probably leave some runners trying to reach this little gap here. That's up to that 429, and then that 435. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? All right, so yeah, right now this is a good sign just because we're in this consolidation. So this move hasn't happened yet. As you can see, like on SPY, we got no consolidation. We were just waiting for this trade, and we had to wait. So this is what I'll be waiting for. If we want to go up, cool. You can see, yeah, then we had some downside if we wanted to drop too. So pretty much both ways. You can see how we, you know, call out trades, and if they hit, they hit. If they don't, they don't. I can always stop out and find re-entries, but we mainly try to look for those bigger gains. So you can see a couple members played that on the Qs just yesterday. So pretty much same thing, same trades. So we shall see. All right, so IWM, we're going to go over that. What else? We got to go look at Snow. I'm going to scroll up in the comments and see what else you guys and gals are missing. I personally want to look at NVDA. What else do we got? SOFI. So yeah, we're going to go over IWM right after this one. Let's see. PLTR. All right, nice. Yo, and thanks for sharing the live stream, appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna get rid of all this, and I'm gonna go to a nice little 1 hour chart and see what's up. All right, hold on. Just wait a minute. An SLV. All right, cool. Yeah, I see something on this that doesn't look too bad actually. So, probably got to scroll in and show you what I'm looking at. But yeah, there is a nice little pocket here of some empty space. So this one on 1 hour. Hold on. Nice top wall here. Nice bottom wall there. So yeah, every day in the Discord, we try to keep it very simple. Right now, we're in this box, so in other words, we're in consolidation. Hopefully we break outside of this consolidation to try to go into this empty space here, which looks good. Top, bottom wall, empty space, which is there. I will say, yeah, so if we want to get that move, there's this nice little pocket here that I wouldn't mind. And then, hold on. I seen above us, so you can see we got a nice little top level that's having a hard time breaking out of here. So that is above that 267. And then yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, there's a pocket up to this 269. Actually looks pretty good. So yeah, nice little move here. We get that nice little break. We got the empty space, which looks decent. All right, yeah, that looks good. All right, yeah, right now we're just in this box. Hopefully we can break outside either way, and then yeah, that looks good. Yo, Freedom, what's up? Did we miss? Actually, yeah, we didn't actually go over that. So yeah, we definitely can. I got you, bro. Chris, how this? I know, I'm right. I'm like, we're in the box right now, so yeah, that looks crazy. So either way, what's today? Tuesday. All right, so yeah, it looks good. It looks good. We'll see how that plays out. A lot of members were in this one yesterday too, which they ended up getting a pretty decent move off of it. But yeah, that looks good. All right, so on Snow, we are pretty much at our TP. So all right, 1 second here. All right, so as you can see here, we have this empty space. I know a few members end up taking this one too as well, which we did end up posting these in this chart here. But yeah, we have this clear gap down here, no consolidation. And we actually got this break outside of our box. So we broke outside of our level here. And we hit our first TP, which was this 182. And then if we end up continuing, I do want to see that 190. So yeah, that was in the live chart finds that we so Snow calls possible end of day swing. You see when we posted it. So yeah, that target ended up hitting. Finals at 190. Let me see here. There is, hold on. Let me see. Let's see. I'll be honest. There's another little pocket here. So nice top, bottom wall, empty space above that 284 area. And then yeah, we got some empty space up to that 216. So yeah, that looks good. Nice little continuation trade if we want to get that break. So so yeah, pretty much same move, same exact move, empty space, just pretty much different price targets. So same thing here, clear gap down, we broke above, empty space was there. So, and you can see Snow calls end of day. Obviously I'm holding a couple other ones too, but see what happened here. And yes, in this VIP chat, we like to post a lot of live chart finds, potential good setups there, and you can see, yeah, where we pretty much were. We broke outside the box and then pretty much shot up overnight there. All right, so yeah, that's on Snow. All right, what else do we got? All right, yeah, looks good. We'll keep on going. All right, NVDA. Yeah, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, hold on, let's see here. So NVDA, we got to go over SO5, PLTR. We just did IWM. Let's see, AMZN. All right, we'll take a look there. And I think all right, so yeah, we got everything else pulled up. All right, cool. All right, so we're gonna. All right, one second here. There's like a spam in the comments. I mean, you can join them if you want, but I personally won't be doing that. All right, my bad. A lot of spams, had to get rid of that. All right, so yes, let's go over this. Let's go to a. Honestly, I do want to go to a higher time frame and try to break this one down first. That 4 hour looks really good. He said I was gonna. Oh man. All right, hold on. I do see something good. Hold on, let's see here. Hold on, I gotta pretty much. $193. All right, got it. I just had to make sure my levels were right. So I'm gonna be honest with you. There is a small move here, and then there is a bigger pocket. So, this is just what I seen here. Got some empty space above that 193 up to that 195, and then I probably would leave some runners trying to target into this empty space gap, which is up to this 199, 200 area, and there's more up to that 201. So that's what I like there, which looks good. There is that empty space. That isn't too bad. So, we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, we'll see if we get a decent move for today. This will definitely be on watch, though. I like it. Obviously, yes, that there is a little bit of downside too. So, if we do end up wanting to drop on that 189, we'll like down to that 183. So that looks good. It looks decent. We'll see if we can get a nice little break, a nice little trade into that downside. So not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I was about to send. If you're in the VIP chat, I was about to send a couple messages, but Rugg already cleared that for me. So give me 1 second here. All right, nice, nice, nice. So yeah, I was just telling him about that snow. Obviously, we need to stay up, but yeah, that 190. So you can see that was another little snow calls, possible end of day swing there. So that was that. So if we can stay up, looks good. All right, now let's keep on going here. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can just see what we do here. I think they're already inside of the trading chat. I think they're ready for the day already. But yeah, links in the bio. You can honestly join the free chat, see how you like it. We do have the VIP chat, but yeah, just make sure to do your own research, read disclaimers, all that good stuff. All right, so Uncle Will, hopefully you're still watching. SOFI, hold on. I think we did this on a 4 hour, if I'm not mistaken. It had to be like a 2 hour. 1 second here. Let's see. Yo, Michael, what's up? Yo, Spoon, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you with AMD and APOD. Yeah, I got you guys. All right, yeah. Honestly, I like it because so SOFI. Maybe I should write this one down. I do like this a lot. But yeah, above that 2189, I did see that there's a little pocket up here to this 2284. So that's what I like there. Looks good. Downside, I believe we did this one on 1 hour. So that 1 hour is under that 2067 down to that 2012. Might end up having an early entry at that 2103. So there's a small little pocket here, as you can see. So looks good. All right, cool. Yo, Lime, what's up, bro? All right, yeah. So AMD. All right, we got to do PLTR, and then we'll do Amazon. We got to do AMD. All right, so that one's top on the list. What else we got to do? APLD. All right, let's take a look here. So yeah, I do see a couple good moves for today. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So we'll see if we get a couple decent plays for today. So yeah, Shadow Jesus is another great day, man. All right, so PLTR. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So we're kind of still stuck in the empty space, as you can see here. So yeah, empty space was here. Clear gap down, no consolidation, and then yeah, we ended up breaking outside of our box. So it looks like we're trying to hit that 148, and then hopefully we hit that 157. The only thing that I can see is, yeah, we end up creating another box here. So hopefully we can just, you know, stay up and, you know, go up to that 148 area, which looks good. If we drop under that 142, at least for me, I'm not sure about anyone else, but there is a nice little empty space move to that 138. So that looks good. That's what I would like to do as well. So not too bad. We'll see if we can get a nice little play, which looks pretty good. All right, so that's on PLTR. So yeah, we still got a lot of empty space above us here too. So we'll see if we get that nice break. Amazon, I think I might just redo this one, even though we it's still pretty much in a box. So I think we did this on a 2-hour chart. So it still looks good. Yo, see you. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Or the heart me's. Appreciate that. All right. So yeah, we got a box here. 211 up to this 223. Nice little pocket there. And then there's that empty space, which looks good. So, want to see if we can basically get this break outside this box. And right now, we haven't done a good job getting anywhere. We're just in a consolidation. So, I'm just going to wait this one out and see how this will play out pretty much. All right. Got to send a couple messages in the swing trading alerts so everyone knows about those trades already. If you're already inside the chat, you'll be able to see a lot of these plays. So just give me a chance here. Where is the potential setups? Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a couple good ones for today. One second. What is that? Okay. Yo, shout out to Rugged with those crazy charts. Yo, what's up, Lee? Hopefully I said your name right. All right, hold on. AMD, yep, let's go over this. As of right now, man, so we went over this one yesterday, and I know a lot of people are still into this one. So yeah, this was basically like a little empty space move from yesterday. You can see we ended up getting this nice close above our wall. So shout out to Rug for this beautiful find. I want to see up to that 223 and then that 237, which looks good. As of right now, we went up, what, from 208 up to that 217. So, want to see if we can get that nice little break and then have that empty space, which looks good. Yo, Shanae, yeah, I got you with gold. Yeah, no worries. So, can you show us how you look for an entry on lower time frames, please? Yeah, I got you. No worries, man. So, actually, I'll go over, like, an example. So, yeah, we got empty space here. I still like the upside. And no, I'm not saying any of these plays will hit. So yes, everyone please do their own research, of course. But I'll give you an example. So you can see on this SPY trade, so we had this clear gap down, no consolidation, and boom, you can see. So we charted this on a 1-hour chart, and then we end up hitting that target and a little bit more. But as you can see here, yeah, if I would have waited for that 1-hour close, I would have missed that full move. So yeah, we went down to a lower time frame. I think I actually recorded it, so you can see it on my my latest post. But hold on, let's see. We actually used a floor entry, so I know that's going to be a little bit harder to understand, but the boxes, buyers are at the bottom, sellers are at the top. So you can see we didn't want to go into this empty space, so could have had a nice floor entry. But let's just say that floor entry was missed or whatever, and you know these candles are going by really fast, and I get it, no one wants to miss the move. And as you can see here, where we were, the level that we needed to break above, we personally went down to a lower time frame, and as you can see, so that level we needed to break was at what, 691, and on that lower time frame, you can see that we got a beautiful close outside of our box. And you know these candles were holding pretty fast, or they were going pretty fast, and I just needed a close. And then on that next candle, I wanted to see, so on that next candle, I wanted to see if we could hold, and that was pretty much for that nice little entry there too. So that's all that I seen. And then stop out re-entry. So I could have used a 7-minute, I could have used a 3-minute, 5-minute. That's just how I do things. If I'm on like a 24-hour chart and I want to entry during the day, I might go down to a 1 hour. I might go down to a 30-minute chart. You know, it really just depends if we can get those candle closes. Sometimes if I'm like chasing without a candle close, I just have to know my risk and know like, okay, if it ends up reversing, then I definitely have to stop out. So I can definitely do like, at least for me, I can do like a lotto on it. But yeah, higher time frame analysis, lower time frame entries. That's what I do. Obviously, you know, there's times where I would love to take, you know, that same time frame trade. So hold on, I want to show like a example here, because there's times where, you know, we might have to wait for that same time frame charted close. Trade might be, you know, moving very slow, like this one here. This one could have been perfect. So yeah, this trade was moving very slow here. Pretty sure we had a floor entry on this, but you can see we closed. We charted on the 30-minute. We got that nice close too, and then empty space. But yeah, in the Discord, we just try to, you know, break it down as easy as we can, and we get in. If it doesn't work, then I'll just stop out, find a re-entry. You can scroll through and see what a few members have done. But bros, thank you, bro. Things of that sort. So yesterday was a great day too. So we'll see how things play out. Obviously, there's a couple trades that are holding up. So looks like it's already going to be a pretty decent day. All right, so let's take a look here. Okay, what's up? Spy up, got you. So we did AMD. We didn't do APLD. What else am I missing? If I'm missing anything, go ahead and drop those in the comments. All right, so hold on. Let's see here. All right. What platform are you using? I started with Paper Money on Thinkorswim. So right now I'm using so this is TradingView. But I like to use Webull. TradeStation is pretty fine for me. Obviously, I mean, it's really up to you guys, what you guys and gals like to use. So just make sure, yeah, just do your own research, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, let me see here. APLD. I do see something. All right, yeah, we got it. All right, so yeah, right above this 3864, there's that empty space. Personally, yes, I do see up to that 40.39, and then I'll probably leave a lot of run up to that 42 area, which looks good. Yeah, you definitely, there's like a lot of platforms that you know, allows paper trading too as well. We in SPY puts or calls. Well, I mean, I'm not in anything on SPY right now, only because the market isn't open. And yeah, it looks like our plays are in consolidation, so got to wait it out regardless. But yeah, I'd like above that 38, up to that 40, 39, and then maybe a lot of run up to that 42 area. But yeah, we'll see how things play out for today. Might end up using the floors today. We'll see if we get a nice little play. All right, hold on. Where is? And yeah, I get it. I know it sounds stupid. Like, okay, you don't know if you're gonna get into calls or puts. Obviously, I do have like a good indication of what I would like. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna wait it out and see what's up. So, I mean, if we want to drop, I gotta move to the downside under that 693 area, down to that 689. If we want to go up, also a pretty decent move here. So, those look, you know, really good. Hopefully, we can get something here for today. But yeah, we'll see. I have to see. All right, so yeah, that's on SPY. Amazon, we did that. So yeah, it looks like we did pretty much everything here. We're gonna keep on going. If anyone has any other requests, go ahead and drop those in the comments. Or if I missed your entry, let's see here. NVDA. All right, cool. We're gonna take a look there. What else? Gold. Tesla. Yo, Welder, what's up, man? All right, let's see here. Tesla. All right, cool. Hold on, I'm just scrolling up. So we just did SPY. AVGO. Yo, Fritz, what's up, bro? All right, so AVGO, we did that, and everyone obviously knows about this one, so let's see. So yeah, we did APLD already. All right, cool. So yeah, on the video here. Dude, you already know, man. So that's exactly what I'm about to do. But yeah, on the video here, both the upside and the downside. For today, I do like the upside, but as you can see, the downside is under that 189. If we get there, I'm not saying that, you know, this will happen, but if we do want to break, do like down to that 183 area, which looks good. And then, yes, to the upside. Hold on, let's get rid of this. We do got a nice little move here. So that is up from that 193. So we did this on a nice little 1 hour chart. So 193 above that, up to that 195. And I might use a nice little floor entry, but we'll see how things play out for today. So yeah, this one had a beautiful shoot up yesterday. And for today, I'll definitely keep an eye out on this one. So I'll still take this again if we can get it. You know, a lot of members have been holding. You can see that the same little play from yesterday. So we had a crazy pocket there. We ended up going up, and even we went up like to 192, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that was a decent move. A couple members ended up catching that one with us. Some have been holding pretty well on that. So we'll see how things play out. All right, yes, guys and gals, give me 1 second. I will be right back. So Line called it. I will be getting some nice water, some fruit, things of that sort. So yes, please do your own research before watching the live stream. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. But yeah, just please do your own research, of course, before doing anything. All right, yeah, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Drop your request if I did end up missing it, which they should be at the top of the screen. So, all right, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Sorry for the bad music. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, I'm back. I might be crazy, but yeah, I'm drinking a soda right now. I'm drinking some Mountain Dew. I don't know why, but it's really good. it's really good. All right, 1 second here. All right, 1 second here. Yo, TR, what's up? What's up? Did I miss QQ and IWM? Yes, you did. But yeah, we're gonna go over it again. 1 second here. My bad. The live keeps on pausing. But all right. So yeah, we did this. I think I did this one on a nice little 4-hour, 2-hour chart. Hold on, let's see here. Or it might have been a 1 hour. Okay, this is what I got here. So there is this empty space, which looks good. You can see we got this nice little clear gap down here. And then I do want to see if we can get above this. Let's see, this 472. Hopefully we can get above there and then go up to this 495, which looks good. So right now we're just in this consolidation zone. So hopefully we can get that nice breakout side and then get this nice continuation to the upside. So looks good, looks decent. We'll have to see if we can get that nice little break. So yeah, looks good. So yeah, that's on gold there. All right, cool. So Qs, what else? So AVGO, we got to do this one. We got to do the QQ and IWM. We'll go ahead and knock those out again, no worries. Yo, blessing this one fall, man, appreciate it. All right, I'm hoping for ooh, wait, hold on. All right, maybe I should write this one down. Yeah, I definitely would have forgot about it. I'm going to put my alert here, too. So that looks actually really good. So, yeah, I don't want to miss this one. Hold on. Let's see. What is this? AVGO. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. 1 second here. All right, yeah, this is a 24-hour trade, so we're like right there. So hopefully, not saying that we will, but hoping that we can get outside of this 354 and then go into this empty space, and that's up to that 406. So this, I'll kid you not, this literally looks like all these other trades that we have. Clear gap down, empty space. You can see clear gap down, empty space. Above, so you can see what literally just happened. Obviously, I'm holding a couple, but this one hasn't happened yet. So hopefully we can get outside of that 354 level and then hit this empty space to this upside. So looks really good. We'll see how that plays out. All right, so looks good. All right, Highlander, hopefully you're watching. Hopefully TR is watching. All right, so yeah, we got some empty space here. I like both sides on this. All right, I'm not gonna lie to you. He says all the QQ chart in the yo Dwayne, what's up, man? Yeah, I like the Qs today too as well. So for the downside, if we drop, I do like under that 613, so I kind of want to clear this whole consolidation, which we did personally chart this on this 45-minute chart. But, you know, the 30-minute lines up too, as you can see. So if we want to drop, man, yeah, it looks good to the downside. Upside, though. So, yeah, I'm just going to stay patient and then see what we can do. So, yeah, we got this clear gap down here, which honestly looks pretty good as well. So above that 617, there's a lot of empty space. The only thing about this 1 hour chart, so you can see there's no consolidation here. Could have a little bit of like jukes and stuff around the 618, 619 level, but we got to clear that 620 for that, for us to potentially, I'm not saying that we will, but potentially finish that upside move. So that looks good. Not too bad there. All right, so all right, sending a couple chats. Hold on one second here. I think they're already. All right, one second here. All right, targets, AVGO, IWM. All right, so IWM we do got to go over. Tesla, we did that. What else? All right, so all right, so what, we got 20 minutes left. So yeah, we're good. And then SMCI, yep, got you. And then what, HLT? All right, cool. So Hilton, all right. Okay, yeah, we'll take a look at that. All right, so yeah, on IWM, I still got the same words here. I feel like, you know what's crazy? I think we might get a decent move today. But I'm not saying that we will, but right now we're just stuck in this consolidation. So I want to see what this is going to do. Hopefully we can get above this 267 and then hit this empty space up to this upside up to that 269, which looks good. So yeah, we got a crazy move here if that wants to happen. And then yeah man, downside 266. Hopefully we can break through that wall and hit that 264, which I might leave some lot of runners because there's another leg down. So, and that looks absolutely crazy. So we'll see how things play out, which looks good right now in that box. We'll see how that will want to go. Yo, Jay, what's up, bro? Yeah, so on SPY, man, we do, wait, okay, so, yeah, pretty much the same thing like these other trades. I know I'm, like, repeating myself, which I always do, but both sides, we got empty space. So, on that 693, man, if we want to drop, yeah, we got some space there at 689, and then, yeah, right above us, above that 695, up to that 697, which looks good. So, that's what I can see. Yeah, so yeah, right now we're waiting, or at least I'm waiting for this, pretty much either way, which looks good. All right, target. The thing I like about this one is we are up a bit, so we ended up closing above our top wall, and then this yesterday we closed above again. So I still like this upside. I don't know, I might just let it ride out. Today I'm gonna figure out if I want to add or cut to it. Really just depends on how this one wants to play out. Other than that, I still like upside. It's just looks like a slow grind up pretty much. All right, yeah, that looks good, looks decent. So yeah, that's on target. So hopefully we can make our way up to that empty space, which looks good. All right, IREN. All right, so we did actually. So for yesterday here, so as you can see here, yeah, we had this empty space, and then at the end of the day, we were above our wall, and then I think it was like the last 5 to 10 minutes we went back inside of our box here. So right now sellers have that control. I'm hoping that we can end up getting outside of our box, outside of that 46 level, and then target to this empty space up to this 50 and 53. So I like those a lot. We're just gonna have to see how things will play out with that. So it looks good. I like it. It's just waiting. Hopefully we can get a nice strong candle body close outside that box there. So it looks good. All right, 1 second here. SMCI, I know someone asked me about this one. Let's see here. And yeah, we'll do this one. That actually does look pretty interesting. So I think we did this on a weekly chart. I know this is 24 hour. Just give me a chance. All right. All right. So yeah, on this weekly chart here. All right. So yeah, we got a nice little pocket here. So that's above that 35.14. If we get a nice weekly close. I personally like up to that 50, or not 50, but 49.67, which looks good to me. Hopefully we can get there, which I do like. But we're just gonna have to see how that plays out. Lower time frame. I personally don't like the downside, other than this little play under that 32.95 down to this 31.54. So that's what I can see there. Upside I do like a lot more since there's a bigger pocket there. So we shall see how things will play out. All right, so yeah, that's on SMCI. It looks good. All right, hold on. Hilton, let me take a look here. I gotta change this song too. If anyone else has any requests, you can go ahead and drop those in the comments too. Wow, straight up green candles here. Okay. Let me see here. Actually, let's go to a weekly chart, so a higher time frame, and we'll break this one down. Let's see here. We got. I'll be completely honest. Hold on. There's just nothing stopping us. So nothing stopping us at all. Let's see what we got. We got a box here. Scroll through here, and then you can see that nothing really stopping us. So yeah, if we end up breaking below, there's an empty space below us under that 310. Parse it down to that 308. Nothing crazy, but yeah, looks like getting that continuation there. All right, cool. We'll keep on going. Oh, okay. SPY's getting a push up. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see where the Q's are too. Yeah, Q's looking pretty good. Where is IWM? What are we doing here? Okay. All right, cool. Hold on. Netflix. 1 second here. All right, I'm pretty much just getting ready for today. Oops. Did not mean to hit that, so my bad if the camera ended up turning. One second here. All right, my bad. Had to send a couple messages inside the chat. Everyone knows what's up by now, though. Let's see. What do we got here? Netflix. So yeah, this one's been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let's see here. What do we got? So yeah, we got some empty space. So 4-hour chart, 24-hour. I do see something, but I'll be honest, I don't really like this move. I'll be honest, you know, there's a little pocket here. So yes, right above, as you can see here, yes, we got a little bit of empty space here. All right, yeah. All right, above that 82.90 up to that 83.50 or 49. So that looks good. That looks decent to me. So yeah, just like all these trades, pretty much the same. So yeah, if we end up getting that continuation, obviously there's a little pocket here above this 82.44, which looks good, but we'll have to see how things will play out with that. So looks decent. We'll see how that plays out. That's what I can see. That is on Netflix. But yeah, pretty much like a brief, like what we do, what we go for. Empty space, Potter box. So shout out Potter Stocks as well. But yeah, see clear gap down, empty space, and yeah, you can see on both sides. I have it ready. So boom. If we want to drop, cool. If we want to go up, fine. And we just follow the charts and we try to break it down as easy as possible. And if it works, cool. If it doesn't, you know, that's perfectly fine. I'll just get stopped out and then, yeah, go by there. All right, let's see here. So target's still holding up. I think Snow is still holding here. We'll see. Yeah, everything's still holding here. So yeah, that's good. All right, we'll see how market wants to open up though. We'll see if we can get a decent move. All right, cool. Yo, Dan, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Appreciate it. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. So yeah, I got a lot of typing to do, a lot of things to do here. So yes, I will be inside the chat now, working on these entries, exits, as usual. So if you're in there, the mods are already in the chat right now. But I will be back on live in about an hour or so. So I want to catch at least one more on the stream. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you do want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat. Link is in the bio. Join the free Discord. If you don't want to join, no worries. You don't have to. I'll be on live, so you can just watch my free live streams. So yes, either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. Everyone have a blessed one. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.